Hi everybody, this is a tutorial about ExTool with the name Excel Fly with ExTool. This demo shows how to use the name object within the Excel and some real application with this the tools. So why we use this ExTool and the Excel names. I guess from practical purpose, here's a question or problem that you may face daily is that you might have some constant information, be it somebody's name, somebody's contact information, currency, convert rate, or some engineering constants for me as an engineer. So we are not able to remember all of them, but we can easily find it from the internet or our book. But how to use them in our day-to-day practice, it's another challenge, because those information are across different platforms, and how to be able to use them electronically is another issue, even if we have them. So this demo shows how to easily access, customize, and share those constant information. As always, it is going to be one button access to any ExTool applications. You can get those library from the cloud anywhere as long as you have internet. And then you can customize to archive with one button archive, and it can fit into many different specific needs. In this case, for the Excel names, for people who are not familiar, in this formula you have a name manager. You can add a name in a different scope within a spreadsheet. Say you want to add a name of a constant A, and it happen to can be a number of 12, let's say, and you can use it, call it from that you just created, and it's 12. So there are more application to it for matrix or equation based reference, but we can dive into it directly. Say in ExTool, we have three main applications that deal with the name, and I will use each and every one of them with the example. And this name can be used, for instance, as an engineer. The first example is that I oftentimes need to convert between one unit to another, and it oftentimes involves the effort to either go online or go to a textbook and find out those multiplier. In this case, I get all those multiplier into a single table, and for instance, this is a unit from meter convert to millimeter, which multiplier is 1000, and so on and so forth. I have, in this case, for many unit convert, we have 600 plus of them between every units that generally used. So let's say we can use ExTool, and we can include all of them in we can convert to value, and it just registered all the names into Excel, into these names, and now we can access them from anywhere in this spreadsheet. Say we want to get the unit converted from foot to inch, so we can convert foot to inch, and we can convert unit from a day to seconds. So it can be this is generically registered within Excel, so that you can use them in your formulas, in the calculations that you would do. You would need these multiplier. So because it's done parametrically, you can potentially handle many of units. So at certain point that it may be difficult to manage them. So we have offered different. So in other words, if I only need to have use certain part of the library per se, and for instance, I have, let's say, only need to use these for my current application. So I can say delete, and I can select all of this, but keep selected. And then after I select after I delete the other ones, see all the names that is deleted will make those formula that refer to them have error. But we can see in our names only the 4 names that we selected to keep are kept within the Excel. Anything else was deleted for a clean and well managed name library. So that is one application with unit convert. You can deal with many other specific applications. In my cases, I have a rebar diameter. As a civil engineer, I oftentimes need to know the area or diameter of reinforcement. How to call it? You can easily get it from the cloud. Any library I just described, the unit convert and others can be accessed from the cloud. So you can, excuse me, let's say in any empty cell of Excel, you right click, use ExTool, and over here you can type constant to search the cloud. And you find that in this 3 demo we have this rebar, and pick a rebar and hit shift key. Generally within ExTool, if you have the shift key down, it means that you get some information, not using the utility applications within ExTool. So it's getting information is shift key down. So let's put the shift key down, click ExTool. It goes to the internet, find out this library, and load it into your memory, and it tells you it's copied to your new book with these data already included. Then you can do exactly what we have done just now to include all of that. You can keep the formula or change to value, which oftentimes makes things easier. Let's say we want to get a rebar number 10 diameter, and that's 1.27 inches. Because it's a US customer unit is in inch. So that is a very specific application. You can also do US currency. Yeah, I have a table that you can download from the internet that how to convert from US dollar to any other currency in the world. With the same way, you can first of all download this currency with US dollar as the main converting currency. Shift key down and click ExTool. It will go on the internet to get this sheet into your workbook. In this case, I already downloaded over here. It's the same thing, and I'm gonna just add the currency to these names. That after this, I can say I need to. I use a prefix so that I can filter different names within the Excel names. So, say if I go to this one, it says convert US dollar to Indonesia rupiah, or I know I need to convert to Chinese currency, so it changes. So currently, or with this setup, it's $1 equals to 6.12 RMB, and with this US dollar, you can easily convert. Say you want to convert RMB to euro, you don't have to register a multiple information. You just have to say C first convert to Chinese currency over C under euro. So this is currently you the convert rate between Chinese RMB to euro is 1 euro equals to 7.75 RMB. So this is another application of the Excel names, and the application can be anything that you need to utilize Excel to remember for you, and you can use one button to archive it. Let me just quick demo that. Suppose you only need to have, let's say, out of all of this, you only need 3 of them that you always remember or need to remember, or you change it to some other information, and now you want to keep it to the library within that you need to use personally. So you can still click the empty cell with the right-click ExTool, and you can use add entry to local application library. This goes to another forms that there's many options that you can potentially change, but for now let's just use all the default value, but you can change this to a local drive, and you can write down this is my personal. It's recommended that you write something here so that you remember, helps you to recall all these the usage of the information that you are archiving here. Say personal current currency convert rate, and you can hit the ExTool, and it's already archived. Let's say on a later day you need to find out what are the currency rate for these two. Let's say we open a new file. Let's say in a new file, and we need to recall what we have in the library. Still empty cell, right click ExTool, and in this case there's a local application library, there's a constant library with currency US dollar, and with the date already registered, hit shift and click ExTool. Boom, the information that we just archived is already copied to your a new Excel workbook for you to use, and this is as soon as you archive it, it's always going to be there for you to call through ExTool. Oh, by the way, should you want to see what you have registered, in this case in the Excel, you can list them. Let me just right click the list name. It says so in this case it listed all the names that is visible to you in this new sheet, Excel name list. Essentially it says what's the name, what's the value, what's the comments to it, and what's the scope. Generally the key parameters of any given name within Excel. So that helps you to manage it, to see what are there. Should you list them and you want to filter or use Excel internal function to get rid of some of the names and so on and so forth. So this concludes how to use ExTool, the ExTool applications, essentially the functions, and the libraries that it's available to us to help us to remember the constant information that you need to be at your tip of your hand anywhere you want to use them. So this concludes the Excel names. Thanks for watching. Remember, Excel flies with ExTool.